my company, we've always wanted to, my record company, we've always wanted to do a project like this, and you know, a project where we could actually compose or release original English songs. And you know, I guess a lot of people were kind of skeptical about, you know, why would you want to release a full English album in Hong Kong and all this, and you know, would it sell and all this, and we just didn't really care, you know. We just wanted to put out something fresh for a change. We didn't want to do something so repetitive, and it was just a lot of fun to do this album, and mostly also because it was in English, so I didn't have to worry about the pronunciations and, you know, trying to get into the whole, you know, the definition of the verse and this everything. So it was really free and fun.
The only thing I'll do.
You know, when you know, this case with my sister, this incident with my sister happened, you know, I started recording this album, and when I found out that she was okay, like when they appealed a not guilty, you know, and then I had already completed this album, so it was like just consistent with what she was going through, you know. So yeah, I guess you could say this album is much more personal, much more deeper, because I had to find an inner strength to complete the task at hand, and you know, just, you know, to face all the obstacles and all the chaos and, you know, the madness surrounding this. You know, a lot of people were telling me at the time, you better just take a rest, take a vacation, and run away from this. But you know, I just figured that, you know, you can't keep running away from things. You know, when you're faced with tougher times, you just have to be more stronger than usual. And therefore you will, you know, whenever you do encounter tougher times like that, then you will always, you know, be able to face it with ease. Family values are important. You know, I think a lot of people sort of tend to swirl, you know, out of control, and you know, they don't know where to run to. I think it's because you know, they can't find that love at home, and when you can't find it at home, then they have to find it elsewhere. So a lot of teenagers, maybe you know, they might turn to things that will give them that feeling, you know, that feeling of contentment and satisfaction. Like, you know, some people might go into drugs or whatever kind of addiction there is, you know. So I think it should first start in the family. The family values are important, and just communicating, you know, your problems, you know, just don't keep it in, you know, try to talk about it and try to, you know, solve it instead of running away and being in denial. I think when you get into the music industry, especially the Hong Kong industry, you know, you're faced with so much BS, you know, and you just have to train yourself to find a way to relieve yourself and find a way to not let all these like gossip and all these rumors affect your mindset, you know. So I think I kind of turned to Buddhism, because I converted to Buddhism like about 5 to 6 years ago, and you know, whenever I feel stressed, I always just read Buddhism, and it just gives me this sense of equilibrium and calm. Well, me and my sister, we've always been close. You know, it's never ever changed. We've never ever been distant. So I guess twins are a little bit different than, you know, just siblings in general. I came to realize that you know, this album is about simplicity. It's you know, it's like morning. You wake up and you don't know what's going to happen. You know, you don't know what would come your way, and you just always sort of look forward to good times. And I just think morning is just the epitome of just really simple, calm equilibrium to me. So I think it just suits the album music a lot.